Welcome everyone to the top 15 plays of the September 21st, 2019 game where the Red Foxes take on the Big Red in football action at Tenney Stadium in Poughkeepsie, New York. We have a thrilling set of highlights for you as Cornell Big Red's Mike Catanese takes on Marist Red Fox's Luke Sternad. With that being said, we will get right into the action with the first play of the top 15 list. We begin our first play of the top 15 list with third quarter action. 9 minutes and 15 seconds left on the clock as Luke Sternad begins to drop back Cornell with the blitz, and Luke Sternad gets sacked by Nathaniel Weber. Nathaniel Weber, senior at Cornell College, gets his first career sack, and it's a hard-hitting one at that. And now it's time for him to celebrate. Play 14, we take you back to the first quarter as Mike Catanese and his Cornell crew try to get a successful QB sneak going. All they need to do is cross that plane. Can they do it? And it looks like it is ruled a touchdown. That leaves Marist trailing 6-0 in the first quarter. 5 minutes and 10 seconds left for them to respond. Play number 13 continues with first quarter action as Cornell quarterback Mike Catanese hands the ball off to Delonte Horrell. Horrell immediately gets tackled onto the turf by Darian Townsend. Townsend now celebrating as he should as he forces Cornell to get into a third down situation as they lose 3 yards. The 12th play begins in the third quarter as the Cornell punter Kobe Kiefer kicks it 55 yards to Ethan Carpenter. Carpenter has trouble seeing it due to the sunlight, and the ball ends up falling on the Marist 1, giving Cornell a huge advantage over the next drive, as Marist has a whole lot of yardage to work for in order to get the first down. Play number 11 begins in the third quarter, 2 minutes and 19 seconds left, 2nd and 7. Cornell's Mike Catanese under center. Catanese executing a perfect pitch play to Harold Coles. Harold Coles makes a Marist defender miss, and he dives for the pylon, and he gets in there for a touchdown. We begin our top 10 in the second quarter. 2nd and goal for the Marist Red Foxes. Luke Sternad under center. He hands the ball off to redshirt freshman Hunter Cobb. Hunter Cobb drives down the middle, and he breaks the plane. Hunter Cobb scoring his first career touchdown as he goes to celebrate with his teammates. He now gives Red Fox fans hope that they can come back here in the game, as the score is now 6-14. There's plenty of time left in the game for Marist to make a comeback here. Play number 9 begins in the second quarter as Mike Catanese under center hands the ball over to his running back, Harold Coles. Harold Coles could not receive the ball in time as Alex Bergen, the redshirt junior out of Orlando, Florida, picks the ball up for a fumble recovery. This fumble recovery is crucial for Marist as they had the potential to score and tied the game up before halftime. The 8th play takes place in the final few seconds of the third quarter as Richie Kenny has to take place of Mike Catanese, who is out with an apparent injury. Richie Kenny is under center. Kenny dropping back, looking towards the end zone. Kenny's throwing, and it is intercepted by cornerback Ryan Webb. The redshirt junior captures the ball going into the fourth quarter. This gives the Red Foxes hope that they can get something going here in the beginning of the fourth quarter if they wish to win the game against Cornell. Here is the 7th play. This play takes place in the second quarter, 9 minutes and 49 seconds left. Sternad dropping back, throwing it to redshirt senior Anthony Olivencia. Olivencia catches it in double coverage. This puts Marist in a great position to score with 9 minutes and 40 seconds left in the second quarter. Here we are with the 6th play of the game as Richie Kenny is taking over for Mike Catanese. As Catanese suffered an injury earlier in the game, Cornell now relies on Kenny to get things done and put Marist away here. Kenny possibly looking for a pass play. No, he is actually rushing towards the end zone as quick as he can. Kenny now brought down to the turf. Kenny rushed for a total of 21 yards there on the play as they are now in Marist territory. Fifth play takes place a minute and some change before the third quarter ends. Strnad passes it to David Jones, the senior cornerback out of Sugar Land, Texas. It is an interception for Cornell. They are looking unstoppable here at Tenney Stadium. Fourth play on the top 15 list. Kenny's still in the game. Kenny going for a pitch play. He throws it up with a little bit too much power, and the ball falls on the ground, and it is picked up by a Red Fox. That Red Fox is Kyle Flightman, who made that fumble recovery as the ball hit the ground. That pitch play was unsuccessful. Previously in the game, the pitch plays have been working for Cornell, but in this case, Kenny threw the ball a little too hard there, which caused his running back to drop the ball onto the floor, which allowed Flightman to take advantage of that opportunity. Looking at number 3 on our list, we have to rewind back to the second quarter, 12 minutes and 19 seconds left. Strnad under center. Strnad has all day in the pocket. He is examining, he's throwing, and he throws a Petro and it lands on his chest. It was tipped by the defender, but Joe Petro somehow, some way made an amazing catch, maintaining that football that landed on his chest. Here is the second to last play on the list. We rewind all the way back to the second quarter as Mike Katniss tries to get a QB sneak in to move the sticks so they can get a first down here, and it looks like they are successful. First down for the Cornell Big Red here as Mike Katniss goes for a QB sneak, and now Katniss falling to the turf. It looks like he is holding his knee there. The trainers are now elevating his knee to try to figure out what is happening here. The Cornell Big Red may have to rely on their backup Richie Kenny to get things done here, as the score is 14-7. Final play of the list. We take you back to the first quarter. Mike Katniss running into the Marist defense, and now he's breaking away from the Marist defense as he goes into the end zone, showcasing his ability to use his wheels to his advantage. And it paid off big time.